Welcome students. My name is Dr. Rangnath Kole, Department of Physics, KJ Somaya College, Kopargaon. In previous lecture, we have studied the terminology used in differential equations. Now in this lecture, we study the methods used to solve the partial differential equations. The methods are separation of variables, then Green's function and integral transform. Now here we use separation of variable method because it is very simple and easy to solve the partial differential equations. Now to apply the separation of variable method, first we take Laplace equation. The format of Laplace equation is given as del square psi equal to 0. Here we take Laplace equation in 2 dimension and in Cartesian coordinate. So it is written as dabba 2 psi by dabba x square plus dabba 2 psi by dabba y square equal to 0. Here psi is a function of 2 variables x and y. Now to solve this equation, here we consider psi is a function of alone x and alone y. That means we can write this psi of x y equal to x is a function of x and y is a function of y. So write this psi equal to x y. Substituting this value of psi equal to xy in equation first. So we get dabba 2 by dabba x square of xy plus dabba 2y upon dabba y square, xy equal to 0. Now here we divide throughout by xy. So we get d2 by dx square xy plus dabba 2 by dabba y square of xy equal to 0. Then y d2 by dx square of x plus x d2 by dy square y equal to 0. Then we divide throughout by xy. So we get 1 upon x d2 by dx square of x plus 1 upon y d2 y by dy square equal to 0. Here from this equation, this is the equation second, and from this equation we can say that the first term is the function of only x and second term is the function of only y. Therefore, we can write this equation as 1 by x d2x by dx square equal to minus 1 upon y d2y by dy square. Now this equation is true only when each side of this equation equal to some constant, and this we take this constant as lambda. Therefore 1 by x d2x by dx square equal to say lambda and minus 1 upon y d2y by dy square equal to say lambda. So write this equation as d2x by dx square minus lambda into x equal to 0, equation number 3, and d2y by dy square plus lambda y equal to 0, equation number 4. Thus here we get two ordinary differential equation shown by equation 3 and equation 4. Hence we can say that the partial differential equation can be converted into two ordinary differential equations by using the method of separation of variable. Let us we obtain the solution of equation 3 and then equation 4. So consider equation 3, d2x by dx square minus lambda into x equal to 0. So write this equation, d2 by dx square minus lambda into x equal to 0, or d2 by dx square minus lambda equal to 0. Next we substitute d2 by dx square equal to say d square. Here d square is the operator. Therefore d square minus lambda equal to 0, or d square equal to lambda, or d equal to plus minus root lambda. Thus we get 2 root of d as plus minus root lambda. Then general solution in the form of x can be written as x equal to a e raised to root lambda into x plus b e raised to root lambda into x, equation number 5th. Then we take equation number 4 to obtain the solution. So d2y by dy square plus lambda y equal to 0. Right here d2 by dy square plus lambda into y equal to 0. Again we substitute d square by dy square as operator capital D square. So substituting this, we write this equation, d square plus lambda into y equal to 0, or d square plus lambda equal to 0. So right here d square equal to minus lambda, or d square equal to I square into lambda. Thus we get imaginary solution or imaginary part. Therefore d equal to plus minus I root lambda, equation number 6. Then we write the general solution in the form of y, and it is imaginary, so we can take cos and sine function. Therefore y equal to C cos of root lambda into y plus D sin of root lambda into y. Equation number 7. Then general solution for function psi is psi of xy equal to a e raised to root lambda into x plus b e raised to root lambda into x plus c cos of root lambda into y plus d sin of root lambda into y. This is the general solution of the Laplace equation. So we stop here and we meet to the next lecture today. Thanks.